let's go indeed. How is everyone? Let's switch to the right thing. Hi! Right. Let's also welcome everyone, because it's a nice thing to do. Right? What's up, everybody? It's Pokémon, and today we are back with some more Galarian Farfetch'd Masuda Method hunting. It is taking way too long. We are about to pass 5 times the odds. But what can we do? We're just waiting for it to shine. Yeah, there's not much else to say, honestly. Let's just get right into it. Let's just get right into it. And also pin the bot messages, because that's a good thing to do. Pin that, and pin... Pin? Pin. How do I pin the message on the Twitch chat? Hello? How do I... What? I was able to pin it before. Can I only do it from the stream itself and not from the manager? That's weird. Let's try and get an egg in the meantime. Oh, there we go. Not stream manager. Just get to the chat. Join the stream itself. You used to be able to pin a message, right? Hey, Meteosaurus, how you doing? I don't think you were on the channel before, but I know you from the SBC, right? Let me give you a proper welcome, like I do anyone who is new here. There you go. Hi there. I'm still trying to pin the stupid bot message. There we go. Pin message. You can only do it from the... You don't do it from the regular chat, not from the... See you in there all the time. This is the first time it popped up in my feed. Oh, indeed. Nice. I didn't mark it as an encounter. There we go. And here's the second one for today. So yeah, we're just doing a Masuda Method hunt that is going on for way too long. We're about to pass 5 times the odds today. Missing Sword and Shield. Yeah, I've been playing it on and off, just in these shiny hunting streams most of the time, but I've been doing some Dynamax adventures as well. Mostly because I'm pretty much done shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, did I not pick up an egg to replace it? I think I forgot to replace the previous one. And if that's true, then I'm already distracted. I did forget to replace the previous one. On my shiny Gen 4 living decks, I never shiny hunted again. No, the odds call the shots. I see. Interesting. Shiny decks is a very nice thing. Very impressive. I should get another egg at some point. Let's see when the lady gives me one. Okay, she just didn't give me one. Cool. Do love the outbreak hunting though. I just wish it didn't have outbreaks in such small... Such small spawn point. Spawn point? Spawn, yeah, spawn spots, okay. I never had too much trouble with outbreaks in Scarlet and Violet. Sometimes they'll spawn like inside a wall or something, and it'd be stupid, but most of the time I haven't really felt like a spawn point is too small. Okay, can I get an extra egg, please? Not before the next one hatches. So we're just gonna do it for a while. Yeah, no, I never felt that the outbreaks are small. This one first. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever go for a shiny dex myself, because every dex you can do will always have like bad shinies and stuff, so I'm like, I just don't know if I want to put in the effort to complete a shiny dex. There we go. Finally was able to get all the eggs filled in my party. And still no shiny. So 2520 is the next box full. And that would be the second to last box that we have. 2550, I'll have to clear the boxes again. 2560 will already be 5 times the odds. So, you know, that's fun. I know I probably shouldn't be comparing, but the Arceus hunt that we did before this had odds of 1 in 4,000, and we got it in 1900 encounters. And this one with odds of 1 in 512, we're not getting it in more than 2,500. So, I'm annoyed. Hey Moonjob, how you doing? I'm alright. Just mad that this Farfetch'd isn't shining. Yeah, how are you doing? Good, except I can't say the same with my sword Nuzlocke. Oh. What's going on there? If you're willing to share. Alright, that's another 10. 10th one today. And no shiny. Lost more Pokemon than gaining. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oops. I hit B instead of A. I needed that egg. Eh. Just out of interest, how are you doing the wild area? Doing one Pokemon per area, or? My dog is barking like hell. Never really done enough luck with a Switch game in general, but I mean I don't do a lot of Nuzlocke at all, but oh, your team sucks? Not enough type variety? Or just weak Pokemon? But yeah, I mean, I'm usually bad at Nuzlocke, so I don't have much of the, I can't get my mind thinking, oh, I need to make sure no Pokemon faints. Because usually I'll be like, okay, my team is Spiker, Toxapex, Bulky is the Machop, Kiki the Meowstic, Seismitoad, Durant, and Shuckle. That's... doesn't sound too bad. I mean, Shuckle obviously is pretty weak. Durant, I don't know how weak it is or not. But otherwise, it's pretty type varied. We have like maybe 2 water types, 2 bug types. Probably have trouble trading that Machoke to evolve it, I assume. So I'm not Farfetch'd. But yeah, like I started saying before, I can't get into the mindset of I need to make sure no Pokemon faints. Usually I'm like, okay, this Pokemon is on low HP, let's just let it faint and bring something in safely, right? But that's under a normal playthrough. In a Nuzlocke, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Dead Pokemon, Vulpix, Squavit, Diglett, Dottler, Drizzile, Bombi, Lantern, Sudowoodo, Drifloon, Bolton, Hatterene, Roserade, Galvantula, Heedless, and Golak. Wow! That is a lot of them. Oh, didn't get an egg. Alright. Still no. Egg. I need 2, I believe. Ah, my dog's still barking. I don't know if it can pick up right now because now it's just a little bit quieter, but... yes, I need this egg too. I mean, the last time I tried to do a Nuzlocke, it was right after I modded my 3DS. So I could play a randomizer on actual hardware. So I was like, okay, let's do this in Nuzlocke. Let's make it fun. And the first rival battle had I don't remember if it was Primal Kyogre or Altered Giratina, because one early trainer had an Altered Giratina that I did manage to beat. I think that's what happened. That the Giratina I was able to beat. I had like bite on someone, and then the first rival battle, not the first rival battle, the one where he has like 2 Pokemon. And did I even say what version it was? I'm not 100% sure I even said that, but it was Ultra Sun. How it has just the starter in the first fight, and then he has like starter and Pichu in the second one, and the Pichu was randomized to like a Primal Kyogre. And I lost that one. And sort of forgot that it was a Nuzlocke, so just kind of continued, and then later I was like, oh, that should have been a game over. Never mind, let's just make it a Nuzlocke encounter only playthrough. And just forget about the Pokemon painting thing. So yeah, that was my last Nuzlocke attempt. Actually, I don't know if I'm real like bad at them, or I'm just getting pitted against like really powerful Pokemon. And I guess I never really tried a non-randomized Nuzlocke, so that could be a thing that I could try, and then I'll definitely not run into stuff like a Frostlass early on when I only have normal moves, or a Primal Kyogre. What is going on with the bike right now? Might please. There we go. Run a tighter circle. That's 2520, which is 84 boxes. Yeah, 85 is 17 times 5, so. This is box 85 out of 17. Out of 17 that I have. Let's just double check all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. None of them. On to the last one. Yo, Bike. I know you're a pain to navigate sometimes, but now you're not chilling even. So let's see if I can do something. My dog's not chilling either. My God. Let's try to do this. There we go. I kind of want to go shut her up. Let's get this egg hatched. Hold on. let's do this then. Give me a second. Oh, I left it. I left the negative. I left the Farfetch'd in the party. Give me a second. Alright. That's it. She was just driving me crazy. Let's grab this like 2. Because we're gonna replace the previous one. And here's the next day. Oops. I did things that I shouldn't have done. There we go. Not something bad necessarily, just scrolled through my stream deck. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't want to take anything out, no. Here's the next one. There's the egg. Uh, 25. Yep, still nothing. Still nothing going on in my life either. To be honest, there's job hunt is taking forever. Trying to get a temporary job in the meantime, just not finding anything either. No, she's barking again, but there's no one's trying to shut her up this time. So I don't know if I talked like about the Nintendo Direct that happened recently. Did I even stream since then? I'm not even sure. This is my first or second stream after the direct. They've announced a bunch of new megas for Legends EA, which is fun. Though seemingly, at least according to the Japanese trailer, it's the last one. So probably not gonna get anything else until launch. And they also announced that there's DLC coming for the game, for Legends EA. The DLC, I believe, can already be pre-ordered, but it's not gonna be available day one. The content itself is not gonna be. It'll take a little longer to actually be there, but right now I can't even buy the DLC. Like, I've already pre-ordered the game itself before I ran out of money completely. But yeah, I currently can't buy the DLC. Maybe by the time that it comes out I will be able to buy it, but not right now, sadly. How did I get too far from your party again? How did that happen? I don't know. It's not that I put an egg in the box. At least I know that. Let's just pick up this egg. Actually use Surface when you're fighting only running sword. Fine. Surface is a nice Pokemon. I don't think I've ever actually used it. Or maybe I actually did. You know what? I may have used it when I played Sword as well. I don't actually remember my Sword team. I know I picked Rillaboom. I picked Cinderace in my Shield run. Like, Shield is my main file. I played Sword when I didn't want to take the... Basically, I had a thing that I'd be away from home for a while. Like a week at a time. So I bought a Switch Lite, so I wouldn't take the Switch from my brother, and a copy of Sword. So I wouldn't take Shield, because both me and my brother played Shield. So in order for my brother to be able to still play, I got a Switch Lite and Sword as well. So Hitmonchan, Starfetch'd, Sock, Kangoro, Conkeldurr, and Machamp. Ooh. Only one of them, though, isn't pure fighting. Was that a choice, or was that just those are the best ones you could find? Why is the game lagging? That's weird. So yeah, I don't entirely remember. You just wanted to use them? Okay. What was my sword team? I do have the game here, so I can... Actually, I'm not sure if the data is on. Is that the shiny? Freaking finally! Freaking finally! Oh my god! Ah! 25, 32, nearly 5 times the odds. We finally got it! Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, you in a different box, not one full of Farfetch'd. You know what, with the rest of my team, doesn't really matter. Let's hatch the rest of the eggs. Let's hatch the rest of these eggs just to have them hatched. We'll evolve the Farfetch'd and we'll move on to the next hunt. Let's also update the last shiny. Farfetch'd, actually, it would be in Gen 1, wouldn't it? Because it's still Farfetch'd. Oh, it's not in this feed, that's why. So I'm not finding it. Laren Farfetch'd. Let's two. No. Never mind. Let's do copy transform. Paste transform, just so we're the same size. There we go. And make sure that's, yep. We'll update this to 2532. Then we can reset this. How fun! Alright, let's get the rest of these eggs hatched. And for now, we'll where are you? Where are you? Ah, there we go. I'll hide this for now. I will have to. You know what I'm gonna do? After I get these eggs hatched and the Farfetch'd and the Surfetch'd that I have in the daycare taken back, put back in its place, I will we'll clear the boxes, then we'll clear all my boxes, then I think I'll take a small break before we evolve Farfetch'd and move on. I think that would be my course of action. Oh man, this hunt is taking way too long. One more egg. Okay. One more egg. Yeah, I think I'll evolve Farfetch'd after I take a small break. There we go. These are the last 4 eggs I had. And then we can also despawn the egg that's in the daycare. Oh, I probably should save, honestly, because very important. Save 3 times after a shiny, because if it's a shiny, it doesn't count unless you do it 3 times. Very well known. And then go to the boxes. Put these in here. Grab Cinderace out from here. Yes, that is that's where Talonflame's supposed to be. Then, I believe I should have an empty spot. Ah, that's the empty spot. So let's despawn this egg. Oh, I accidentally picked it up. Well, we'll hatch it in a moment. I'd like to take my Pokemon back. Not Ditto, Farfetch'd. No! I clicked that too fast. I'd like to leave the Pokemon. You know what? We'll already put... What is the next one? What is the next Pokemon I wanted to hunt? Because they're in Corsola? Yeah. So we're gonna put Corsola in there as well. But I can at least delete the Galarian Farfetch'd from my wish list. Oops. Yep, that was 500 that I did not need to, I did not need to spend. I think we'll just keep this egg in the party. Farfetch'd can go here. I believe that's its place. Then I can grab the shiny. And what the other three Pokemon for my team? Yeah. We'll put the egg at the end. It will hatch eventually. Okay, I need to take the break now. I need to go to the bathroom more urgently than I thought. So, I'm going to take a little break. We're going to evolve Farfetch'd, clear out the PC in some kind of order, then we'll move on. But, let's see how much water I have left, because it's also important. I should fill that too. Anyways, I'm going to be right back. We can do that for now. think the dog wants to play, and that's why she's barking all the time. Anyways. Let's go ahead and save here again. No, I think I just did before going out. Let's clear up my PC first. Then I need to figure out how to evolve Farfetch'd, because how do you do it with a level 1? Come on, thank you. No, I definitely don't have the sword save in here. I have to figure out where it is then. There we go. So we're doing it 3 boxes at a time. Selecting my Pokemon. Nope. And the reason we're doing the 3 boxes at a time is because even because you can only release 100 Pokemon at a time in home until you have to quit and come back in. Don't ask me why. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's a thing. But it's more convenient to do it at 3 boxes at a time, because even though that's only 90 Pokemon and I can release an extra 10, getting hit with the oh you can't transfer anymore, quit and go back in is annoying. And I found out that for 17 boxes specifically, releasing 3 boxes at a time gives you 6 rounds, but also releasing 100 at a time with 510 is also 6 rounds. So if it's the same amount of rounds, at least for my specific situation, then I don't really see a point in did I skip something? No. That was the 3rd box. Okay. Oh yeah, when I'm at the okay, never mind. I managed to confuse myself with the cursor position. I did pick up, as you can see on the home box there, I did pick up the Shiny Treasures of Ruin. Because 3 of them have very cool shinies, and 1 of them is, oh, it's a shiny legendary, so I'm not gonna skip that. I did do a few raids of each. Why is there a reset button? And why is it so close to the select button? Great. No, no! Why am I struggling with this so much? I don't know. So the button with which you select Pokemon is A, right? And then to release you need to hit plus. X is right in the middle of them. So, great. X is the reset button. Alright. That was box number 3. In round number 3, I think? Yeah. So 3 more rounds. Last one isn't even with a full box. Box spaces. So yeah, I did do a few raids with each of the legendaries, but it didn't bother doing more than like a few in the first all in one day, and then just not thinking about it. I did sort of realize that all of them would be beat eventually. No, come on. No. Oh my god. Okay. So I didn't really bother doing more than just a few. And then just going back to whatever else I was doing. Just like, being on my computer. Dynamax Adventures. I'm doing some Dynamax Adventures. I think I said that before. Yeah, I think I mentioned it before, but I'm doing some Dynamax Adventures. I am currently trying to get a shiny Veltal. I haven't been counting how many raids I've already done. I haven't counted it for any legendary, so why start now? But yeah, I've just been doing this kind of on and off because I've mostly been on my computer doing, watching videos, series. I've actually had more than 500 Pokemon in here. I'm not sure, so I might have been able to do. Yeah, I actually have been able to. If I did it with 100, it would have been done with. Would have been done within 5 rounds, but that's fine. Whatever. So yeah, yesterday actually, while I was doing Dynamax Adventures, we were already on the Veltal. We were 3 Pokemon down, so, and it was 3 like in the Veltal fight. We came in with 4 lives and we already lost 3 Pokemon. We had a Frostlass, which is, it's pretty good. It's an Ice type. It used Triple Axle. It only hit once for some reason. It didn't have any message. Why am I explaining it when I have the video? So it hits triple action, right? It leaves Yveltal on a sliver of health. It says just hit one time. Then Yveltal fires a Max Darkness on this low HP Gastrodon and knocks it out. That was so annoying. Like, you had 1 HP left, and that's the end of the Dynamax adventure. Like, it would have said if the move would have missed, right? Because I know that these kinds of moves can miss. And then the... and then... it... and then it stops, right? If it misses, it stops. But it didn't say missed. It just kind of said, no, it hit once. I just grabbed the Corsola image. Alright. Now let's get to evolving this Farfetch'd. You can give it an item to raise its crit rate, right? What items do we have? Battle items? Oh, just other items now. Yeah. Is where all the held items are, right? Isn't there like a... It's not Razor Claw. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, no. It can evolve a Pokemon, but it can also raise crit chance. Perfect. So Razor Claw, I need a relatively large relatively high level Pokemon, so it won't die from the... Oh, can I do it on a Wobbuffet? What moves do you have, Farfetch'd? A level 1? Peck and Send Attack. Can you learn, by the way, a high crit rate move? By any chance? I can teach you Brick Break, but I guess that... I don't know. No. Little Swing. Oh, Focus Energy. Yes. I think with Focus Energy and the Razor Claw, that's a guaranteed crits. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's try this. Nice. We got the shiny. Okay, Focus Energy. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think we're gonna be able to knock it out with Farfetch'd. Heck. Safeguard is fine. Wait, actually, is Safeguard against crits? No, it's not. 2. Three. And then it uses counter. Wish we did way too little damage on it. Yeah! Now let's knock it out. Ah! Ah! It has Shadow Tag! No! Oh! I didn't think about Shadow Tag. I didn't think about Shadow Tag. I need Farfetch'd to not faint here, no? Don't I need Farfetch'd to not faint? Oh. Can we... Yeah, I can't run either. God, I didn't think about Shadow Tag. Okay, we're just gonna have to get him to hit us with counter a few times. I think Farfetch'd needs to not faint to be able to evolve. I should not have done it like this. I mean, it would have been great if it wasn't for the Shadow Tag. Can I skip with like a Pokédoll or something? Yes! I can escape with a Pokédoll. But then it doesn't, and then the evolution doesn't count. What if it can have another ability, right? What if it can have another ability, right? No. It will always have Shadow Tag. Okay, we can't do that with the Wolf then. Right. Let's go to like Route 1. Like, unless I find a hidden ability Wobbuffet, but that's not gonna be easy. Let's see what this is. This is weak to flying, so there's definitely not. It definitely won't survive 3 crits, right? I don't know if I'll be able to survive. Can I survive his attacks? Well, I can heal. Let's see if it can survive 3 crits. Yes? I think we got... Can we just use a non-bear instead of a potion? Okay, maybe a blood bug was the... I don't care about my special attack. That is a physical move. And I can survive 1 more hit. But you can survive. So yeah, it turns out the answer was Blipbug. Turns out the answer was Blipbug. And we've got to level 4 as well. Alright! Finally! We have a shiny Farfetch'd, and look at this beauty! Iron defense. Oh, fun. We have a shiny Farfetch'd. All right, and it has Scrappy. Look at that. What? Is Scrappy a regular ability for it? Now I'm interested. Sir. I believe I need to spell it like this. No, it sucks. The Pokedex is, what do you mean couldn't find? What do you mean couldn't find? Huh? Okay. Weird. No, yeah, Scrappy is a hidden ability. I guess I had a hidden Farfetch'd at some point? I'd assume it's because the one in my PC is also Scrappy. Yeah. Huh? Where is this Farfetch'd from? What? It's mine. When did I get... What? Where did I get this Farfetch'd from? Okay, I have no idea where this is from. But, hidden ability, 5 best IVs? Hold on, for a Pokemon that's hyper trained, does it say best or does it say hyper trained? It says hyper trained. Where the hell did I find this Farfetch'd? What? I am so confused right now. Where did I get this Farfetch'd from? Yeah, that's my trainer ID. I got it myself. I am so confused right now. Right. Check held item. Take the Razor Claw. We don't need that anymore. Move you to here to Mythicals. I'll try to hatch this egg. Because I need space for more eggs to get the Helion Corsola. And also, I guess to do that, we should probably grab our Flame Body Pokemon again. There we go. It must have been like a brilliant Pokemon or something, because I have no idea where I'd find 5 perfect IVs, hidden ability, Farfetch'd, and then also train its Dynamax level. Like, seriously. I'll just run over here. There we go. Imagine if this becomes shiny too. Right? Yeah. I didn't think it would happen, but would have been cool, wouldn't it? Let's release it. Release this. Yes. Right. Actually, we need to, not all of them, just these. Put these back. Teleport ourselves back to the daycare. And start the Corsola hunt. Wait, Pokemon inherit IDs as well, right? Okay, it inherited one ID. Right, let's start grabbing these Corsola. We are officially started the Corsola hunt. That's 2 eggs. That's 3 eggs. Come on. 4 eggs. Can we get 5 eggs before the first hatch? Yes, we can. Awesome. All right. I will... I will put the images on social media after the stream, like I usually do. And we even got egg number 6. Nice. Great, and to figure out where the hell my cursor is, because it doesn't show up on the full art OBS, on the full screen OBS. First Corsola should be significantly darker and with purple eyes. I think we can. Something I can also do is, once we get this, once this hatches, and I can edit the stream name to reflect the fact that we've finally gotten the Farfetch'd. And also, I can update my shiny hunting stats. The duck finally shined. Pines. Now onto Corsola. There we go. I don't know if I can... That would update on... Can I get that to update? Let's see. Yeah, I can get that to update. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Just wanted to update it on my playback as well. Anyways, let's get this egg. And I said I'd update the shiny hunting stats. It's just a little, spreadsheet that I keep with my both my Masuda Method hunts and the soft reset hunts that I've done. Just as a way to compare them and see how many of them go over and under odds. That's how I know that over 60% of my Masuda Method hunts go over odds, and over 60% of soft reset hunts go under odds. And under odds. I guess I should put the new hunt in here as well. Corsola. Because I'm typing the final form in here. Chance of 512, and currently 0. So I'll update that later. There we go. That's all updated, and I accidentally closed the Twitch playback. Perfect. Right. Now we're done with all the extra stuff. We can go ahead and focus on the hunt again. And we haven't even hatched 5 eggs, and we already have 2 Corsola in our party. I believe. And I haven't picked up. I haven't picked up an egg for the previous one either. Right? Yeah. Not even 5 eggs in. And it already happened. Yep, and it continues. Because the egg won just before the next one. We can hope that Corsola would at least be a little shorter. And we can move ahead to something else. Because that's actually the last egg hunt that I have. Oh, something that happened on the channel actually. I recently uploaded the... Oh, I should pick up this thing. I've recently uploaded part 1 of the Indigo Disc playthrough of my Eevee run. The reason it's only part 1 is that taking out the Elite Four took me so long. The video is 2 hours 40 just after beating the Elite Four. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna make a 3-hour long video. I'm going to split it there. And yes, I've uploaded beating the Elite Four in the Indigo Disc. I will at some point remember to work on the second part of the video where I actually beat Kieran and in Challenge to Rapagos. I have already recorded that. It's already all recorded. I just need to put it together in the editing and cut out the unnecessary parts. It's not something that I figured out while recording. It's something that in the editing I realized. So also I had to then make an outro for part 1 and an intro for part 2. Which I have done together, at least. Number 8. So yeah, this is like part 2 of the DLC of the Eevee run. The next one is going to be part 2.5, because you know, part 3 makes it, you know, Mochi Mayhem is part 3 of the DLC, so DLC playthrough part 3 shouldn't be continuing Indigo Disc. So I'll make that part 2.5 and release that whenever I finish. Because, man, do I procrastinate with these kinds of things. I'm doing nothing in life but so much on my computer that, you know, it's probably the fact that I don't have a good daily schedule. It's probably part of the reason why I can't always remember to do the edits that I needed to do. But it's a thing. You know what? I'll get a job eventually. I'll get a job eventually. Alright, that was 10 Corsola in. Get a job eventually, you know, get my own place, get a new computer for streaming, whole new streaming setup. There's a lot that I want to get when I actually have money. It's seriously, I need a new computer. I need a new capture card because wow, this thing's old. And it can't even give me an image over 1080p, an image resolution over 1080p. It can do 60 FPS, which is, you know, I'm not doing it now because there's no point in running a 30 FPS game with 60 FPS on a computer that can barely stream 60 FPS. It can record, not stream. So the Indigo disc was recorded with 60 FPS because the game actually runs on the Switch 2 on 60 FPS. So I did do that, but I need a new computer. I need a new capture card. I don't know what else. Like professional microphone, maybe. More professional, because I do have a lab mic. That's better than using the built-in microphone of a laptop, right? But no, like a proper like standing microphone, I think would be good. And maybe if I can get a Stream Deck and not move it around so much, then it can maybe survive more than a few months. And who knows, maybe I'll actually find use for a larger Stream Deck. Because so far, I've been doing great with either 6 or 8 buttons. And I do not know what else to do with. Like I wouldn't know what to do with the 15 one or the 32 one. But yeah, I did send my current Stream Deck that's just not responding when plugged in. I did send it to a lab. They didn't get back to me yet. Like they said, they'll check it out, see if they can. It is maybe a problem with the cable, and then they'll be able to replace it. Maybe. They just haven't gotten back to me. But we did. Like, he talked to me about like pricing and stuff, and I did realize that even that giving it to him and getting him to maybe be able to fix it would still be cheaper than buying a new one. And man, can I no longer stand constantly buying new ones. It is so annoying. Keep buying new Stream Decks every few months because something breaks. I think we're gonna get to 20 eggs, and I will take a break. But yeah, hopefully it will get here by... I also need to get my charger connected to my phone instead of my tablet. So my tablet has become fully charged and my phone does need charging. So yeah, hopefully I can get it fixed, and I don't have to buy a new one. And then I'll have, like I have now, the virtual stream deck as a backup. But yeah. You know, sadly, the virtual stream deck can't replace a physical one, because you need a physical one connected to the computer within the last 30 days to use the virtual one. So it always stands up as backup and not as a replacement. Great, I reached 20, but I have two Corsola in my party, and not an egg spawn yet. I think this has a less annoying voice, cry in Farfetch'd. Though it might be just because I've listened to the Farfetch'd one way too much. Could be the reason why it's annoying, but hey, it let me be confident about one of my answers in the Gotta Catch 'Em All game show. That was during Worlds. Dang it! I thought that would happen. I'm gonna stop it as soon as I get the eggs. As soon as I fill my party. Might go all the way to 25? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see when we manage to get the eggs we need. Might be now, because that was actually pretty fast. Let's see. Nope. It also hatched fast. Yay! Don't you love it? Eggs keep hatching. Can't even replace them. Can't even replace them. I don't want to go to the bathroom with Corsola still in my party. I would also rather it be a nice number, but that obviously can't always happen. Come on. Another egg. Another egg! Yes! Alright. I'm gonna take another little break, because Amanda need to go to the bathroom again. And that is the usual time. Anyways, so let's save. That's a good idea, isn't it? Always a good idea to save. I am going to go take a little break, fill my bottle again, go to the bathroom, and I will be right back. Why is it not on OBS? There we go. Do-do-do! All right. 22 eggs. I usually put the switch to the home screen. I forgot to do it this time because I was because I had to go. Anyways, Eevee is whoops, I did it. Facing the wrong way again. I know, Corsola. But yeah, I know I talked about it in the past, but honestly, the reason that I'm doing these hunts, even though that should be on 23. Where's my mouse? Come on, that should be on 23. So here's the thing. I hate Masuda Method, right? Most of the time it goes over odds. It's annoying me. Okay? It's getting to points that it shouldn't be getting to with odds that short, that low. Hi? Hi. Yes. With odds of 1 in 512, it shouldn't be getting to 2,500, right? And that's not the first time it happened. Okay? The Galarian Meowth hunt that I've done off screen also took over 5 times the odds. This is just under 5 times the odds. The ponytail that I've done, technically on stream, but not on the stream. Just, you know, I think it was during the Arceus. The Arceus hunt was the one that was on stream. I was doing ponytail on the Switch Lite at the same time. The ponytail took 516, if I remember correctly, which is technically still over odds. I do count it as over odds, even though it is only slightly above it. But then why am I doing this for Pokemon that can be just obtained in the wild? It's because Sword and Shield's shiny hunting method for Pokemon in the wild sucks. Even more so than Masuda Method. You need hundreds of battles with a single Pokemon just to match Masuda Method odds. You need, I think, 300 battles to match Masuda Method odds, and then they surpass it at 500. But it's slow. Okay, battling a Pokemon over and over again, 500, 300, or 500 times takes a long time. And even then, it's only on brilliant Pokemon. So it's only 3% of the encounters even have the raised odds. I said it a lot on the channel. I mentioned it in my how to raise the shiny odds video. I mentioned it a lot. The wild shiny hunting method of Sword and Shield is even worse than the Masuda method. Masuda method gives raised odds to all encounters. From number 1 until infinity. Until you get the shiny, I guess. So, my usual thought would be just don't hunt these Pokemon and wait for them to appear in a new game where they'll be easier to shiny hunt. But these are regional variants, which we've only gotten one game that gave us back all the regional variants, and that was the DLC of Scarlet and Violet. That gave us all the, some old regional variants. That's why Galarian Slowpoke, that also has great shinies and its evolutions, I've gotten in Scarlet and Violet. I've waited for the new game. But these ones, Meowth, Ponyta, Farfetch'd, and Corsola, I don't know when they'll be in new games. It might be forever from now. We've gotten one Galarian form back in Scarlet and Violet. And I think only like 2 or 3 alone forms. So basically, that was a full box, by the way. You need to check it. Basically, I don't know when they'll be back in other games, so I'm just Masuda methoding them here. Yeah, that's the reason, basically, that I'm doing the Masuda method, because I don't know when they'll be in another game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My God. 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just double checking. And finding convenient times too for extra saves. So yeah, I keep talking about it because, like, if you hate Masuda Method so much, because I keep mentioning that I hate Masuda Method, and people would ask, if you hate Masuda Method so much, why are you doing this? So that's the reason. I've gotten Slowpoke and Scarlet and Violet. The rest, I already want them shiny, so. So here, I've gotten 3 of the 4 I wanted. Before the next games even came out. And some of the Slowpoke shiny encounters, if not all 3 of them, were on stream. I am not certain. I don't know if all 3 of them were, but I know at least some of them were. No, at least some of them were. But man, I'm so glad to finally be on to the next hunt. I'll get a new thumbnail for next stream. Possibly it's just gonna be replacing the Farfetch'd on the thumbnail to a Corsola. Though I might consider retaking the picture to reflect the fact that I've basically gotten a shirt that I'm always gonna be wearing on stream. So I'll think about it. Or put it up to a poll. Maybe. Would that even interest people? I don't know. Would people answer if I put a poll on Twitter? I don't think so. And Blue Sky still doesn't have polls. At least people use. At least I'm getting at least a few answers when I put it up on YouTube. At least get a few answers. But I think I'm gonna give up on Twitter polls, because man, the past like 10 I think that I've done, gotten 0 votes on Twitter. I don't know if I even have a single follower there that actually cares about my tweets. Should I care? I don't know. I still have people that I'm following there that I care about. More importantly, companies and stuff that have failed to get on Blue Sky. Oh, and Or is still on Twitter mostly. So he's part of the reason I'm still on there. Otherwise, I'm actually really liking Blue Sky. It's you know, it does feel like how things used to be. Something that's no, much more welcoming. There is some stuff that I'm seeing on my. I'm seeing some people that are a little mad on the new community guidelines. There is something small, but it's mostly on it's not something that's gonna make me it's not gonna drive me away from there. So, yeah. I think I'm still gonna be posting on Twitter as well, because, you know, in case there's someone there that does care about my tweets, I'll keep it going. I'll keep it going. But otherwise, I do like this guy better, especially now when they have actual notifications, and I remember to check up on it more than once a day. You know, I do like that I found a relatively easy way to evolve Farfetch'd. I thought it would be harder than that. But yeah, focus energy with the Razor Claw was a very good combination. And that one Pokemon that would take exactly 3 hits. And we did have to heal it, but I'm glad it worked out. At least we didn't get stuck in the Wobbuffet battle for too long. That would have been annoying. About to have like a 15-minute battle against the Wobbuffet. Alright, let's get an egg. Come on. Oh no, it's happening again, isn't it? No, nope, just on time. Alright. We're good, we're fine. We're fine. Alright. There's the hatch. 44. Still no shiny, but we're still alright. We're still... We are still, we've only begun. We've only just begun. It's fine. We're still in the beginning of the hunt. Not getting shiny by number 45 is fine. Would obviously be better if we did get it, but it's fine. Getting the 512 and not getting the shiny would be annoying. So off stream, other than doing Dynamax adventures, I am also working on another hunt, which is a starter Ocelot hunt in Pokemon Black. I think I mentioned it in the past, but my Black save got corrupted. Using my modded 3DS, I managed to extract the ROM off of it and play it off the ROM and not off the cartridge. Um, but I couldn't apply the save onto the ROM. So my save is gone. So I had to restart it if I wanted to have a save of black. So what I did... Also, I think it would be better if I have a save. If I have a save on a ROM rather than on a cartridge. I don't know how it works with Black and White 2 with the memory link, but what was I gonna say? I had to restart my save. So what I decided to do is that I'll do a regular playthrough, but with a shiny star, because shiny stars are fun to play with. Except that it's a 2D game, meaning the odds are still 1 in 8,000. I know saying it like that is weird. Like, it's not a point of 2D games. Like, the fact that it's a 2D game doesn't set the odds. It's just, coincidentally, when they move to 3D, they also raise the shiny odds. So, it's 1 in 8,000. I'm only 2,000 and something encounters in. It's 2,000. Let me see the exact number. The exact number is 2,050. 2,050 is the amount of encounters I'm on. So it's not even... So I've just passed the quarter... I just passed the quarter of the odds. That one will take a long time to get to the odds. Especially when I'm doing at best 100 encounters a day. At best. Like, my best days are when I manage to do 100 encounters a day. Usually, it's less than that. I can't tell you exact numbers because I haven't really been, you know, strictly monitoring how many encounters I do per day. There's days that I don't do any encounters because I just forget to play on my 3DS. Today I haven't done any so far. I might still do some in the evening. I don't know if I'll have time. We have plans. It's gonna be Hebrew New Year soon. It's this Tuesday. So yeah, it's New Year's Eve on Monday. Which is so funny that it's also that, you know, holiday eves exist outside of Hebrew calendar stuff. But that's another topic. So it's holiday time, basically. There's a bunch of holidays at the beginning of the Hebrew year, so and not necessarily holidays, but you know, event. Two of them are holidays. One of them is technically they're a holiday. it's a holy day. You know what I mean? It's not a fun thing. Holiday is just a holiday has a positive connotation. One of them is a and one of them is like a fasting day, so it's not positive. Anyways, holiday time. So there's a bunch of things we need to do. We need to go shopping. We need to exercise because there's not gonna be an exercise in our studio tomorrow, or we won't be able to make it tomorrow, I think. Like I said, tomorrow is a New Year's Eve, so we're going to a holiday dinner with extended family. So there's a bunch of things happening, basically. And I don't know if I'll be able to continue the Oshawott hunt today. That was why I got into this in the first place. I got into this subject in the first place. The fact that I don't know if I'll have time to do any of the Oshawott hunt today. Right. 6 more and we'll finish the second box. At least clearing boxes on the Switch is easier than on the 3DS, where you can't do it from like... We can't do it in bulk with Pokemon Home. So it's better to just do it from in-game, just one by one. Do I have Corsola in my party? I do. I do need to pick up this egg. So yeah, Hebrew New Year always comes out around September, October. I think frames, right? And OBS immediately disconnected. I had another Corsola. It wasn't shiny, but oh my god, wow, that was a huge dip. The internet seems fine now, but okay, I think it was just a dip. I think it was just a dip and we're fine now. I think. Let's get back to it. No, basically I saw my tablet starting to buffer and stuff, and I was like, that's not happening on my computer, right? That's the tablet's fault. And then I saw the dip and OBS disconnected. But yeah, I was just saying, we're not losing frames, are we? And then OBS just disconnected. We haven't lost frames. At least, do I still have it? Yeah, no, I still have drop frame 0. Also, that resets when OBS disconnects, so not necessarily the best, indicator. But it said 0 before that as well. But at least OBS reconnected fast enough for Restream to still count as the same stream. Because if OBS disconnects for long enough, Restream decides, oh, the stream is probably over. And it just cuts off the YouTube stream. The Twitch stream, it cuts off anyways. Gets cut off anyways. The Twitch stream is not that important. But on YouTube, it's like, it's setting a... Basically, the default settings on... The thing is that the default settings on Twitch are ones that I'm fine having. Just... You know, that I'm fine with Restream just setting it the way it wants to. With YouTube, you have to set... You need to set a thumbnail, you have to set the title, description, all that. All that jazz, and actually I think... I think that the title here does need to be changed. Yeah. It keeps putting its own... Restream keeps putting its own little beginning on the description. I hate that. Like, do people watching the YouTube replay need to know that I'm dual streaming? No. I usually remember to delete that. Today I didn't remember. But anyways. Also, Twitch link doesn't change. The YouTube link does change. It's this whole thing. Right? It's this whole thing that if Restream is allowed to create its own streaming event, it's just not the way I want it. And it's annoying. And even though YouTube has... With YouTube, you need to, you know, to tell it to end the stream. If you don't turn on the... if you don't turn on the option of enable auto stop, then you need to tell it end the stream. But Restream can end it even if the setting is off. It's weird. Anyways, we finished another box, so let's just run a quick double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Again, just looking for the little shiny symbol next to the origin mark. And a convenient time for extra saves. We're gonna do like 5 or 10 more encounters and I'll take another little break. Last one of the stream. And yeah. The water's not cold enough. I like it iced usually, and our fridge's icebox is giving us problems. So yeah, we had to empty it. It's currently sitting outside the thing because it's a whole thing. And my dog's barking again. She did go on a walk, I believe. So hopefully soon she'll calm down. Hopefully. Yeah, these streams prevent me from being the one taking her out on on Sunday afternoons. I'm almost always the one taking her out Sunday evening. You know, don't have a garden or something, so we do need to take her out 3 times a day. And Mom and Dad thankfully let me not take her in the morning and let me sleep in the way I like it. I think we can get to 70. I think it'll be fine. Yes, I did realize I had 2 courses in my party again. Oh, we're gonna have to continue anyways, because I'm hatching them faster than I'm getting eggs. Hatching eggs faster than I'm getting them. Fun! Here we go. So yeah, once we're done with Corsola, depends on when that's and when that is. Because if I'm gonna be done with it before, you know what? I do need to go out. I do need to take a break. So I'll continue that thought in a moment. Alright, sorry it took a little longer than usual, but I'm back. Alright. Let's get right back into it. I'm missing chat or stuff like that, so that's fine. Yeah. Right. So, I'm not sure how far we'll be able to get into this stream. Right, I was gonna say, if I have if I'm correct, we have one more stream before ZA comes out. Before Legend ZA comes out. Yeah, that is correct. We have only October 5th. We have only October 5th until the October 5th stream until Legend ZA comes out. So, if we get the Corsola either in this stream, which is highly unlikely, or in the next one, which maybe, I don't know, maybe it will be nice to us, then after that, because I have nothing else to do. Okay, if we get it today, then I'll have nothing else to do and I'll do some Dynamax Adventures. Unlikely because we only have 45 minutes. So I don't even know how many Dynamax Adventures I can even do. Next stream would depend on if I manage to finish the Indigo Disc video and maybe miraculously finish Mochi Mayhem within 2 weeks. I don't know if I can, but if I will be able to finish the entire DLC run, the EV run, I have Pokemon that I want to hunt in Pokemon Scarlet. Actually, probably no, not either, because we'll need to complete the Pokédex first and get the Shiny Charm. So I'm gonna put a most likely we won't finish the DLC stuff on the EV run. So if I do finish this hunt next stream, then again we'll go to Dynamax Adventures. Now, the stream on the 19th of October, I will start playing Legends ZA. I will have to avoid spoilers like crazy, but I would like to stream the game. Here's the thing. When Scarlet and Violet came out, I was still streaming on Fridays, and the games were still coming out on Friday. Now I'm streaming 2 days later, and the game comes out a day earlier. So it's gonna be a 3-day difference between when the game comes out and when I'm actually gonna be able to stream it. Unless I'm gonna be able to force like a Thursday stream before that. That might happen. I'll need to think about it. I picked up an egg that I didn't need. Look at that. You know what? I might stream on the 16th as well, and just play the game on launch. Yeah, probably gonna do that, but we're gonna stream it like I did with Scarlet and Violet. Stream it every Sunday until I finish the game, and maybe even Sunday nights. You know, I might even be able to do it more on Sundays, cause the thing is like this, okay? I go to sleep by until 1:30. At some point from 12 to 1:30, I go to sleep. When it came to Scarlet and Violet, I was both doing it on Fridays or wanted to go to sleep by 12. But Or's not gonna be here. Probably on like any Sunday. Plus, I picked up eggs I didn't need to because I had an egg in my box that I haven't used yet. Anyways. Plus, even though I do want to finish Sunday streams by 6:30 because I want to eat dinner, Friday dinner is necessarily longer than a Sunday dinner because it's a family dinner. And then we go to watch like a movie or a show or something. So I'm probably gonna be able to finish a stream at 6:30, go get dinner, something rather small, and just immediately come back to stream, and then I'll be able to stream for like an extra, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, probably. I'll think about it. I'll think about it because I'll at least be able to stream, let's say 7:30 until no, because I got some more preparations to do. So like maybe I'll still finish it at midnight, but it would be like from 7:30 instead of like 9 that it used to be. So like 9 or 10 that it used to be on when Scarlet and Violet came out. I'll have to see. I'll really have to see, because who knows how long it will take me. I'll try to play it as much as I can. I will stream it on Thursday, probably. Again, it will depend on like plans and stuff. Like today I have plans, so if today was a stream, then was a ZA stream, then I wouldn't be able to continue it an hour later. Basically, I thought I could continue it past midnight. But then I was like, probably shouldn't. Cause like, you've got stuff you need to do before going to sleep. So, I'll have to see. There's still a month. We're still a month away. Hello? Joji? Joji. Hi, how are you doing? Let me give you a proper welcome, like I do to anyone who's new here. Welcome, Joji. With that number. Hi! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's up? I'm doing fine. I'm doing alright. We got shiny Farfetch'd today after hunting it for way too long. And with an egg count that shouldn't be in a Masuda Method hunt. But we finally got it today, and we moved on to Corsola. But yeah, you can see the amount of eggs that Farfetch'd took us. That is not a number that should be on a Masuda Method hunt when you have the shiny charm. I need to pick up that egg. Hopefully Corsola will be a little nicer. And yeah. So I was just talking about my streaming plans after ZA comes out. Totally new to modern Pokemon games. The last was Gold. Wow. Gold is a long time ago. But yeah, this isn't even the latest Pokemon game that I'm playing right now. I know the category set, it was like 10. Wow, nice. I know the category says Scarlet and Violet, but this is actually Sword and Shield, which is the previous generation's game. But yeah, it is nice seeing people come back to it. I actually only started when I was 15, but I started with Oras on the 3DS. I have played a little bit of Gold and Silver since. I played, just finished Violet today. Oh, fun! Did you like it? What would you say is better, Sword and Shield or Legends Arceus for my next game? Legends Arceus is a much better game than Sword and Shield. That's nice. It's very nice. Legends Arceus is one of the best games, one of the best Pokemon games to have come out recently. But it is very different from the rest of main series. So I'm gonna say it like this. Sword and Shield, 150 hours put in Violet. Wow. So you enjoyed it to the fullest, I see. Before finishing it. So I'm gonna say it like this. If you want to keep the same like traditional like game style, if you want to keep the same traditional game style like Scarlet and Violet have, then do go for Sword and Shield. If you want, because Legends Arceus, the Legends game in general are more experimental. They change stuff. They try out different things. So if you just want a general Pokemon experience, then Legends Arceus is the. Someone said that ZA is gonna play like Arceus. In some. I think in some manners it will. The battle system is just different. The Legends Arceus battle system is still mostly the same as the rest of the main series. It's just not the turn order is a little weird. The turn order is like played with. It's not one. Every Pokemon takes one turn at a time. With Legends Arceus, does it have the Let's Go feature? I like that a lot. I think Sword and Shield have not the Let's Go feature specifically that Scarlet and Violet were the first games to have it. With like auto battles and stuff, that was only Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield have following Pokemon in the DLC areas. So no, the Let's Go feature as it is in Scarlet and Violet is not in any other game. So yeah, Legends Arceus has a slightly different battle system. It's still sort of turn-based, but not like each Pokemon taking one turn at a time. Legends EA is like completely like time-based battle system, like real-time kind of battle system. So yeah, if you want just a general Pokemon experience, Legends Arceus is a more fun game than Sword and Shield is. But if you do want to still stick to the traditional gameplay and battle style of most of the main series, then Sword and Shield is better for you. So it does depend on what you want, basically. Does Sword and Shield have more content because of DLC? Yes, I did figure out that was content. I'm not 100% certain about that. It could be. It might have. It might just have a little bit more content. I haven't tried playing Sword and Shield directly with the DLC, so could just farm out both games. You could, if you're able to play both of them, then go for it. I do know that on the Switch, because the save data is on the console rather than on the cartridge, they've been very good at giving you rewards for having save data. Get nothing but time right now and do seasonal work. Oh, I see. I mean, it's time and money, so you're the only one that can answer that. But you can definitely play both of them. What I was trying to say is, Pokemon games on the Switch like to reward you for having save data of the games that came before them. So Sword and Shield has both are good. Both are great. I think like both are fun games. If you like Pokemon, then you like Pokemon. Honestly. But yeah, like Sword and Shield I think has, I don't remember exactly, but it has I don't remember what it is, but it definitely has a reward for having like Let's Go data on Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee data on the Switch. Then Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl have rewards for both Let's Go and Sword and Shield. Legends Arceus has rewards for Let's Go, Sword and Shield, and BDSP. Love the anime cartoon. It is an anime. It is Japanese, so it's an anime, but it is like the least anime that the anime can get, I feel like. But anyways, yeah, so if you can get both a save data of Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus, you'll just get more stuff when ZA comes out. They haven't really revealed what rewards you get for having save data, but they've been very consistent at giving those rewards. I think with Scarlet and Violet, because it's been like 4 games, they just give you like phone cases for having previous save data. But yeah, if you're able to do both games, then do both games. If it has to be a choice, then I said it depends on what you're looking for. We are almost done with box number 3. Do I need to pick up that egg? No, I do not. So let's get that 90th egg. I mean, the anime is also fun. Might try Sword and Shield first. Alright. But at this point, just if you're getting it, buy it with the DLC. Even if they're like buying it physical, then there's bundles with the DLC already. I think even with digital, you can just buy it as a bundle. Got that classic style. Yeah. That's what I said. If you're looking for the traditional style, Sword and Shield. If you're willing to experiment, then Legends Arceus. Right. Let's get that double checked just to make sure I haven't missed any shiny. I don't think I did, but let's just make sure. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Right. Let's save. Nope. Extra B. Then. And this. Right. On we go. So yeah, I think the digital version has it as well, but you can get it bundled with the DLC. Which again, if money's not a problem for you, then I very much recommend. You can do the DLC, I think, pretty quickly. You can start on it. Though I usually like playing the DLC. Oh, you just bought it. Nice. Got both. Alright. Just installing. Awesome. So you can do the DLC pretty quickly. I think as soon as you get to like that train station, I think you can get to the DLC areas. Or you could wait until you finish the main story to do the DLCs. I don't think there's... Nothing is stopping you, I think, but you can get Rayquaza and Shield. You can get it in what's called Dynamax Adventures. You can get like all the old legendaries in there, all previous legendaries in there. Yeah, you can get one in Scarlet and Violet as well. You might need, if you have the DLC, it's always recently been behind DLC. Getting the old legendaries, but you can get one in Scarlet and Violet as well. You might need to do group quests in Yeah, I don't remember if you need to do the group quests in the terrarium. Um, but you can definitely get it. Like group quests, I have to do with other people. The raid things are the ones in Sword and Shield. There's a thing called Dynamax Adventures, and which is like 4 Dynamax battles in a row, the last of them being a legendary. So you can get Rayquaza in there. In Scarlet and Violet, you just need to do the Blueberry quests. Then you can get like treats that just spawn the legendaries. The difference being the Dynamax Adventure legendaries can be shiny, and in Scarlet and Violet they can't be. That's the one difference. If you want to shiny hunt them, it's only in Sword and Shield. I don't know why they decided to shiny lock all of them in Scarlet and Violet. But Sword and Shield have them huntable. And with pretty good odds. 1 in 300 Black Rayquaza looks amazing. It does look amazing. 1 in 300 odds without Shiny Charm, 1 in 100 odds with Shiny Charm. For Dynamax Adventure. For all Pokemon. Even the ones that you get, that you catch during the adventure. Right. But you do need to find Rayquaza. The legendary you find is it starts out random, then you can save up to 3 of them. So you do need to find Rayquaza first. But yeah, you can totally get Rayquaza. So it's rare, you'll always get a legendary, but but there's a lot of options. So getting each of them is a little hard. Getting a specific one is hard. Yeah, the 4th fight will always be a legendary. Just the one you're gonna get is random. And the one that's in the DLC story will always be a Suicune. Just you know, just to mention it. What else? Also, in Scarlet and Violet, you need to battle the legendaries and catch them, you know, the regular way. Catch them like any other Pokemon. In Dynamax Adventures, all your catches are guaranteed, so just throw a regular Pokeball when you defeat it. You do need to defeat it first. Dynamax battles are a little different than regular ones. And the NPCs in Sword and Shield are not stellar. So that's just an early warning. Alright, we're about to hatch Corsola number 100. Here we go. 100. Is it shiny? Can only hope. It is not. It's fine. Still fine. We're not in the odds yet. I have about slightly less than 15 minutes until I close the stream. Let's make the most of it. Make the most of it. This is the only way to get shinies in this game? No, but the other ways are... The one, like, normal way to get shinies in Sword and Shield is significantly worse than either Masuda Method or Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, basically, if you haven't seen it, yet, in Sword and Shield, you sometimes get... Found a bunch in my Violet playthrough. Yeah, no. Scarlet and Violet are amazing for finding shinies. Because even when you're at base odds, you're seeing so many Pokemon, especially if you're playing on the Switch too. You're seeing so many Pokemon that you're almost guaranteed a shiny. Like random shinies are everywhere in Scarlet and Violet. But with Sword and Shield, they both don't appear in the overworld. Like you have to enter battle with them, with Pokemon to see if they're shiny or not. Plus, the way of increasing the shiny odds is Final Mareep and Combia day 1. Very nice. Yeah, so Sword and Shield, I want to say it's the only Switch game, no, BDSP as well, to not have overworld shinies. BDSP has no overworld Pokemon, almost. So that's a thing, but Sword and Shield has no overworld shinies, so you have to enter battle with them to see if they're shiny or not. Plus, the way of increasing shiny odds is weird and bad. Like, you have to battle the Pokemon multiple times, and by multiple I mean like a lot of times, to get like extra shiny rolls. And that's only if you encounter and you only get the raised odds on, let me see if I can find one right now, but you only get it on Pokemon with this yellow aura around them. I don't know if you've seen Sword and Shield. Let me see if I can find one. Is that Minchino one? No. Oh, I ran into it. The bike's a little weird in this game. Anyways, if you see a Pokemon with a yellow aura, that means that it has that raised shiny odds. Most people play Violet or older games. Yeah, I know. Anyways, you'll understand what I mean. You'll understand when you see it. You'll see that little aura around them. And those Pokemon have increased shiny odds. But they only have like a maximum of like a 3% spawn rate. I just hatched 3 eggs without being able to pick up a single one. What is happening? And now I will shamelessly plug, but I have I have a video explaining how to raise shiny odds in every game. So if you want to check that out, it's on my channel somewhere. But you can also look up like brilliant Pokemon in Sword and Shield if you want to see that. Oh, great. Eggs are not spawning for some reason. Oh, also, you're on Twitch, right? It's on my YouTube channel. I'm both multi-streaming this, and I also upload videos on YouTube. Oh my god. The eggs are not spawning! Why are the eggs not spawning? My YouTube channel can be found in this link. Well, that's okay. That's directly the live stream, but yeah, it's the same name. So great. Four Corsola in my party. At least I picked up 1 egg. Hopefully now a few will spawn because I've only just picked up the previous egg, or the next one that's supposed to hatch. There we go. Here's the 3rd. And can we get the last one before we get the hatch? Okay, that was a little too early. Maybe now it's fine. But yeah, if I pick it up too early, it can sync up with the cycles of the one I picked up before. And then they'll hatch together. Right. 110. Probably gonna just hatch those next 5 and finish it there. Should I just finish it? I might. Let's see if we can pick up an egg to replace it. Yes, we can. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna finish this here. Right. So, this is gonna be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. That is, of course, if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, it's just a follow. We'll be back on October 5th with one more shiny hunting stream before Legends 8 comes out. That's 2 weeks, 3 hours back. You know, the usual stuff. 3 hours back from this point. Right. If you have subscribed or followed, make sure to follow me on either Twitter and or Blue Sky with the links in the YouTube description or the one the bot is going to send in the chat right now. These are the places where I post updates on my channel and my life in general. I post it whenever I upload a video and before I go live, so they really are the best places to get updated. If you want to check out the rest of the other Sword and Shield streams, there is a link in the YouTube description and on the playlist tab on the YouTube channel. On Twitch, it's just live streams and VODs for a week. So, not that useful, but it's mostly for the live. That's what Twitch is for, really. YouTube is more of a VOD place. So, yeah, just make sure to check that out. And with that being said, that's all I have for today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.